And good evening and welcome to you from East Middle School and the Lady Cat Softball Complex. This is Jason Ray alongside the Scott Hargrove and cameraman, producer, and editor extraordinaire Chris Barstad. Tonight's game features our visitors down the road from Franklin County against your Tullahoma Lady Cats. Scott? Win tonight in District 8 AAA play.
They sure do. Coach Gary Barfield has 4 seniors on this year's club. I will say this, it's a great night for softball. Field looks great. Umpire's ready to go. Brother Chancellor's spinning the tunes here. It's time to get after it.
That's right. The other voice that you'll hear is PA announcer Jerry Chester. Glad to have him here with us. We do have lineups for both teams. For our visitors from Franklin County, number 2 playing center field, Emma Owens. Batting second, number 19, and pitching, Amelia Sheffield. Batting third, 0 at shortstop, Summer Hill.
And Duncan.
Batting cleanup, the designated hitter, number 24, Emily Jenkins. Batting fifth, number 27, and catching, Alyssa Sherrill.
Playing shortstop.
Batting sixth, number 6, the second baseman, Carissa Montgomery. Batting seventh in right field, number 11, Jalen Brenner. Batting eighth, number 20, number 5, Michaela O'Neill. Batting ninth, number 7, and the first baseman, Morgan Bradford. And in the flex position, number 3, the left fielder for Franklin County, Haley Campbell. And now the starting lineup for the THS Lady Cats. Zaylin Spinner will take the mound for the Cats tonight, but leading off, number 9, the center fielder, Carly Baker. Batting second, number 10, in left field, Aaron Douglas. Batting third, number 15, playing catcher, Alina Martin. Batting cleanup, shortstop, number 7, Emery Saunders. Batting fifth, designated hitter, number 29, Carolyn Nix. Batting sixth and playing third base, number 22, Kalyn Farrell. Batting seventh and playing right field, number 5, Mallory Stone. At first base and batting eighth, number 17, Ann Duncan. And at second, rounding out the batting lineup, number 23, Addie Snipes. Lady Cats are on the field, Mr. Hargrove. The ball goes down to second. It's exciting time.
It sure is. Hey, you got a Montlow State grudge match tonight.
That's right.
Gary Barfield, who has been inducted into the Tennessee Junior College Hall of Fame, and his old buddy, basketball buddy from out there, who's also a softball coach, Mike Holt.
That's right. They both spent quite a few days in the stands. He is also a longtime Montlow contributor, Coach Don Roden. We're about set for ball here.
For Franklin County.
Leading off for the visitors for Franklin County, number 2, Emma Owens.
Center fielder, Emma Owens.
Spinner from the windup, first pitch. That ball is called a strike, catches the outside corner.
Best pitch in softball, Jason. Strike one.
Strike one. I like it. Spinner getting the sign, ahead in the count 0-1. Owens takes another pitch. That one was high. Evens the count at 1-1.
I know Coach Barfield, we're fielding a pretty young team, Jason.
Correct. 4 seniors, one of those out, so we're really down to 3. That ball's ripped to third. Farrell with the stop. The errant throw gets by Duncan. And Owens is on their horse around second, and throw will come to third. She'll stop at second. Rebelettes get the leadoff batter on. They will bring
Owens gets herself
pitcher
on base.
Amelia Sheffield to the plate with 1 on and nobody out.
The pitcher, Amelia Sherrill.
Let's see how our young sophomore pitcher reacts to that.
She gets the sign, the pitch, ripped foul on the third base line. Ahead in the count, 0-1.
Gets right back on the rubber, toes the rubber, gets ahead of the hitter.
That's a good sign.
Showing a little moxie early in the game.
Cheryl back in the box. Spinner getting the sign and the windup. Off-speed pitch, ripped to Saunders at short. She knocks it down, throw over to Duncan in time for the out. Nice recovery after knocking down that ball and throwing over to first for out number 1 of the top of the first.
It's good to see another Saunders back out here, her older sister, Lila, who's a sophomore at Auburn. Played on the Lady Cats Softball team, was a great player. Looking for the same type of performances from Emory. She's a solid player.
Absolutely. First pitch to Summer Hills, high and outside. Ball 1. Rebelettes have their leadoff runner moved over to third on the ground out to Saunders. Spinner's ready. Here's the windup and the pitch. Off-speed pitch is outside. 2 balls and no strikes. The count on Hill. Spinner again gets the sign. She's ready. The windup and the off-speed pitch.
Nice pitch.
Nice pitch. Hill out in front of that one. 2-1 will be the count on the Franklin County shortstop.
Zaylen pulled the string on that changeup. Nice pitch. Kept it down in the zone.
We're ready on 2-1 count. That one misses high. 3 balls and a strike to Summer Hill. It's got the flag moving just a little bit towards left field tonight.
Wind blowing out gently. Good pitch.
That ball catches the outside portion of the plate. Full count, 3-2 to Hill. Good pitch by Spinner. Again, we're in the top of the first. 1 on and 1 out. Nobody in. Off-speed pitch. Foul tip.
Great pitch. The hitter did a great job of getting a piece of it. Bought it off.
3-2 as Spinner looks to the dugout. Gets the sign, toes the rubber. And the pitch. That one's popped straight up. Martin unable to snag that one. And we'll do it one more time. Keeps the count full. I believe the Lady Cats would like to have that attempt over. Full count on the shortstop for Franklin County. Here's the pitch. That ball's ripped foul and out of play down the third base line.
Long strike.
We're going to keep this full count for at least one more pitch. Spinner getting the sign. She's ready. Here's her windup and the pitch.
Great
Tremendous off-speed pitch, Scott.
You know, she really battled, got behind the count there, and just kept pounding the strike zone.
After a nice at-bat. But that'll bring to the plate the designated
That brings designated hitter for the Rebelettes. Emily Jenkins up with a runner on third and 2 outs. Lady Cats would love to strand that runner for the Rebelettes. Good off-speed pitch by Spinner. Gets ahead in the count, 0-1.
She does a great job of getting ahead in counts.
She has so far. Love to continue that. 0-1 pitch from Spinner is on the way. That ball's popped up left field. Douglas underneath it. Out number 3.
Way to get out of the inning. That's impressive.
Nice job.
And Jenkins.
We'll be back after these on the Light Tube Sports Network.
Never miss your favorite shows again. For an additional $12 a month, along with your digital television service, LightTube Cloud DVR lets you record up to 8 programs at the same time. receive 500 gigabytes of cloud storage and whole home DVR. Call TUA Customer Service to add LightTube Cloud DVR to your digital television service today at 455-4515.
Welcome back. Lady Cats will take their first at bats in the bottom of the first. Leading off, center fielder, number 9, Carly Baker. Baker having a tremendous year at the plate. Leads the team in batting. First pitch, low and inside. She'll take a lead in this at bat in the count.
We do have our first base coach late on arrival. That's Whitney Darlington.
Whitney Darlington spent a day or two on this diamond. Pitch catches the outside portion of the plate, even the count at 1-1 on Baker.
Jason, I like her approach, though. I mean, that was a strike, but it wasn't a very hittable pitch.
She's got 2 more, so swings at a high pitch, foul tips. 1-2 the count on Baker.
Key is her last name.
As I mentioned, leads the team in batting average.
Scott's sister.
Fouled away to stay alive. 1-2 the count. First batter for the Lady Cats. Both teams, as we mentioned earlier, looking for their first win in district play. Lady Cats would love to get this win tonight against their close rivals. Here's a pitch from Cheryl. Inside. Evens the count at 2-2.
Jason, later on, we'll get into a little bit of Tullahoma softball and Franklin County softball trivia.
I love it. Are there any prizes? That pitch high and away.
Year supply of Rice-A-Roni, the San Francisco tree.
All right. That fills the count at 3-2. Cheryl toes the rubber. She's got her sign. Here's the windup. That pitch called strike 3. Baker caught looking. First out of the inning.
Baker goes down swinging.
Good pitch by Cheryl.
One down, that brings the plate the left
That'll
fielder,
bring number 10, Aaron Douglas. Left fielder, left-handed batter, up for the Lady Cats. She'll see what she can do against Cheryl at the plate. Opening pitch catches outside portion of the black as Douglas falls in a hole 0-1.
Aaron, talked to Aaron before the game, Jason. I'm not sure. She's undecided on where she wants to go to school. She wants to wrestle in college.
Gotcha. Attempted a swinging bunt, goes awry. She drops in the hole 0-2.
Last week it stayed open.
She'll have to shorten up and be ready.
Yeah.
Anything
Protect
close.
the plate. She wants to major in business, and she loves photography.
Awesome.
She's good at it, too.
And this is not part of the trivia portion of the program.
That's correct.
Wow. Pitch. That was a see if I can make her fish pitch there, low and away. And Douglas battling back, 1-2 count.
That's what kills me. I can't got time to go over here.
Cheryl getting the sign. She's back on the rubber and the pitch. That ball is lifted to right field. Brewer over, not able to make the grab. That ball's foul. And Douglas will come back and try again on a 1-2 count.
Battling at the plate.
Battling the 2 strikes. You'd like to see it. That ball close to the fence down the right field line. Could have kept Brewer from laying out for that one. The 1-2 pitch. She holds up on a high fastball. Nice watch there. Evens the count at 2-2.
You know, Jason, she is a trifecta. She plays girls soccer, wrestled, and plays softball.
She's got a fall, winter, and spring sport all going.
She stays busy.
She lays off that low and outside pitch to fill up the count from an 0-2 beginning to a 3-2 current count. Cheryl getting the sign. She's ready. Here's the windup in the pitch. That one's inside, but Douglas went around trying to almost get away from the ball. I'll call it a check swing, but it was a defensive swing.
Douglas goes down looking.
Back-to-back strikeouts for the Lady Cats. That'll bring catcher Alina Martin to the plate.
Alina Martin.
See what she can do here with 2 outs and nobody aboard for the Lady Cats. In the top of the first, the Rebelettes get their leadoff batter on, but strand her at third. We'll see what the Cats can do here. First pitch is inside corner. Strike 1 to Martin.
Alina plans to go to UT Knoxville. Major in nursing.
Good for her.
And you know what her hobby is, Mr. Ray?
Softball? Fishing?
When she's not playing softball, she loves deep sea fishing.
Fishing, see,
You were on it. You tell an angler.
I'm 1 for 1, Mr. Chester.
She told me she loved ripping lips
Oh, wow.
on the fish. I love it.
We've got a 1-1 count to Alina Martin. Cheryl's ready now. Wind up in the pitch. Off-speed pitch for strike 2. That's a nice pitch. Off-speed pitch, low in the zone.
You know, a changeup is a great equalizer, Jason. I don't care if you're talking about girls softball or baseball. If it's located, it's hard to, because it looks like a fastball out of the hand.
The wind up from Cheryl, fouled away by Martin. She'll get another try.
You know, both girls prior to, and Alina's doing the same thing. We're seeing a lot of pitches, which is a good thing.
I've noticed that all 3 batters have been in the front of the box. Scott. That ball's low and outside. Evens the count 2-2. Martin fighting here. Stay alive. Cheryl gets the sign and toes the rubber. Here's her wind up in the pitch inside for ball 3. Full count. Three and two outs, bottom of the first, and no score. District 8 AAA matchup, Franklin County Rebelettes and the Lady Cats. That pitch is high and away. Martin draws a walk. Nice at bat there for her after being behind in the count.
Martin gets issued the free pass to first base.
All 3 hitters have worked the count full.
That's right. Not designated here, but shortstop Emery Saunders. We have a courtesy runner in for Martin. That is Olivia Lynch coming in to run.
Runner number 1, Olivia Lynch.
Saunders, a freshman, starting at short. Good, solid athlete. She waits for Cheryl. Cheryl's now ready, and here's the windup in the pitch. That pitch was low. Saunders takes the lead in this count, 1-0.
Like the grit our girls have shown in the box.
One on, 2 outs. Shortstop Saunders up to bat. That pitch catches the outside portion of the plate to even the count at 1 ball and 1 strike. They play Saunders straight away. Scott?
All the seems like everybody has a wristband on nowadays.
They're all looking for the sign.
Infielders, pitcher,
Catcher. Sometimes umpire.
Yeah.
2-1 on the way. That one's high. Saunders works the count to 3-1. She can be picky on this pitch. Good crowd on the Franklin County side, Mr. Hargrove. I can't see the home side.
Home side full. We got a great crowd. Great night.
It's hard to find a reason not to come when it's 75
That's correct.
degrees. Here's a pitch to Saunders. That ball's hit to right, short. That's trouble, and it's down.
Rounding third.
Rounding third is Lynch. She's going to make it home. Standing up, Saunders pulls into third. Lady Cats take the lead in the bottom of the first, 1-0. Saunders battled away. Hit the 3-1 pitch the opposite way. Pays off with a run scored for the Lady Cats.
Hit it in the Bermuda Triangle, Jason.
Saunders
That's
comes
right.
up with a triple, plates and run. That'll bring to the plate the designated player, Kalyn Nix.
For the Lady Cats, designated player, number 29, Kalyn Nix. She's up with 2 outs. Runner on third. Cheryl's ready. Here's the windup, the pitch. Called strike.
Caroline's a junior, Jason.
She'll get the opportunity to continue to improve this offseason and make a big contribution in her senior season. Here's a pitch from Cheryl. That ball's way outside. Evens the count at 1-1.
You know, last year we had an undefeated team. Carrie
That's right.
Barfield's undefeated team.
2-0. Barfield threatened retirement.
I hate it for our athletes.
Yes, absolutely. Both for the seniors and the work that the kids did in the off-season prior. They didn't get to showcase what they had worked on and what the improvements that they'd made. Nix leads this at bat with a 2-1 count. Saunders at third, 2 outs, bottom of the first. Home team leading 1-0. Cheryl's ready. Here's the windup, the pitch, high and away.
I love the patience our girls are showing at the plate.
3 balls and 1 strike. Same count that Emery Saunders had her RBI hit with as the last batter. That's ball 4, high and away. Now runners on the corners for the Lady Cats.
Nix gets issued the 3 pass at first base. Now stepping to the plate.
Next for the Lady Cats be third baseman, number 22, Kalyn Farrell. Let's see if she can make some 2-out noise here. First and third, 2 outs, 1 in for the Lady Cats.
Hit would be huge here, Jason.
The home run would be better, Mr. Hargrove.
Yes, sir.
But I agree.
She's going to attend Auburn Montgomery on a basketball scholarship.
Yes.
She's not sure on what she wants to major in, but she enjoys spending time with her family.
Great. Fabulous basketball player.
1,000-point club.
As Mr. Chesser points out, 1,000-point club member. The 1-0 pitch, brought it down the middle for strike 1. 1-1 count to Farrell.
Got the Bullseye boys out here in left field in a truck.
All right, hit it. They've got the bullseye. I'm only missing the hit it here verbiage. Farrell with a 1-1 count. Here's the pitch from Cheryl, off-speed pitch. She's ahead of that. That puts Cheryl ahead in the count, 1-2. 2 on, 2 outs. See if Farrell can protect the plate here. Swing and a miss for striking out number 3 from Farrell, but the Lady Cats plate 1 to take the lead in the bottom of the first. It'll be the top of the second when we come back on the Light Tube Sports Network.
This is your internet service at 10 meg speeds. This is internet service at gigabit. No other local provider can match this level of speed. Call us today to get the world's fastest internet.
We head to the top of the second. Alyssa Scherer will lead things off for the Rebelettes. A spinner wind up, first pitch in between shortstop and third. Back in quickly, a leadoff single for our visitors from Franklin County.
Cheryl gets herself a base knock. Lead it off.
Next up,
Now come to the plate, second
Franklin
baseman,
County,
number
second
6,
baseman, number 6, Carissa Montgomery. To see if she can move the runner along. Montgomery in the batter's box. Spinner gets the sign. The wind-up in the pitch, off-speed pitch. That was high. Ball 1 to Montgomery. That 1-0 pitch misses away. 2-0 to the Franklin County second baseman. Montgomery taking some time between pitches. She's back in the box. Spinner's ready. Here's the windup and the pitch. Hit to Farrell. Throws to second for out number 1. Nice way to get the lead runner there, Mr. Hargrove.
Yeah, she did a great job. The ball kind of carried her to the middle of the diamond. Second baseman did a good job on the exchange. The ball really wasn't hit hard enough to turn 2. But you get what you get, and Lady Cats got 1 out.
With 1 down.
That's right. 1 away for the Franklin County right fielder, Jalen Brenner. Again, Franklin County with a runner on first, and 1 away in the top of the second. Runner goes. That ball's hit dead center field. Baker squeezes it for out number 2. And Montgomery will return to first.
Once again, Zaylen Spinner keeps pounding the strike zone.
Brewer hits a counter to the center fielder.
Correct, Mr. Hargrove.
Down, coming to the plate, third baseman.
Michaela O'Neill. We'll see what she can do with 2 outs for the Rebelettes. Off-speed pitch for strike 1. Montgomery takes second.
Which that's a great pitch to run on.
Right.
Catch an off-speed pitch, especially 1 down. It's tough on the catcher for the exchange to have a shot at throwing them out.
Pitch, off-speed pitch. Strike number 2. That puts O'Neill in the hole. 1 on and 2 out, top of the second. Home team leading 1-0. O'Neill's back in the box. Spinner gets the sign. Here's her wind up in the pitch. That one's high and tight for ball 1.
Throws the 0-2 pitch up in the top of the zone, changing eye levels there, Jason. Maybe we'll see something low and away here. What do you think?
I would guess away. It's high and away. I don't think that was the placement she wanted. It evens the count. 2 balls and 2 strikes to O'Neill. Spinner's ready. Pitch. Foul of third base. Count will remain 2-2 to O'Neill.
Not sure if that was a changeup or something off speed. Hitter got out in front of it a little bit, hooked it.
She'll get the opportunity again here on a 2-2. Deuces are wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Second inning. Off-speed pitch again. Inside on her hands and out in front. All moves it down the third baseline. So batter and the hitter will reset. Spinner gets the sign. Here's the pitch. All-speed pitch, hit to left field. Over the head of the left fielder. 1 run will come in for the Rebelettes. Runner and the ball both coming to third. Farrell will apply the tag. Good throw. Good out. The run does score. That moves us to the bottom of the second. The score tied 1 apiece. Franklin County and Tullahoma. We'll be right back on the Light Tube Sports Network.
Did you know that Tullahoma Utilities Authority has a solar farm right here in Tullahoma? For as little as $4 a month, you can support solar energy production and breathe a little easier, knowing you're taking positive action to reduce your carbon footprint. Call 455-4515.
Out for the Lady Cats. Right
And
fielder,
the
Mallory
leading off the
Stone.
bottom of the second for the Lady Cats will be right fielder Mallory Stone. Lady Cats will see if they can get the run back that they gave up in the top half of the inning. First pitch to Stone. Catches the outside portion of the plate for strike one.
You know, I like what our hitters did. We almost flipped the lineup after one inning.
Interesting, Scott. 3 strikeouts in the first inning for Cheryl, but in between a hit, 2 walks, plated a run. Count even at 1 on Stone. She steps in. Cheryl is ready. Her wind up in the pitch misses inside. Stone now with a 2-1 count, bottom of the second. Tie ball game in this 8 AAA district matchup.
Coach Barfield's assistants are Whitney Morris and Erica Duke Robinson, which was also another Lady Cat.
The ball hit off the end of the bat to second. Throw to first will get Stone for out number 1. Go ahead, Scott.
Erica Duke was a pretty good, doggone good softball player here for us.
Stone grounds out. And a bring to the plate. First baseman, Ann Duncan.
With 1 out, Ann Duncan, first baseman, will step to the plate.
Freshman.
Ann Duncan.
That's correct.
That pitch looks like it's in there for strike 1. Duncan taking over first base when Demi Gardner had to step away.
Demi had her surgery in March, and she will attend Walter State, be a little senator up there in East Tennessee this next fall.
She'll play a little ball there too. Duncan with a swing and a miss on the 0-1 count. Brings us to 0-2. Here's the 0-2 pitch, high and away. Good eye there from Duncan.
We're not chasing a lot of bad pitches, Jason.
Right. We have, I like what we've done at the plate in this game. Off-speed pitch, grounded to to third base, across the diamond, in time to get Duncan for out number 2. Coach Morris ready to go to the dugout.
Duncan.
We got to get her head in the game.
And a bring to the plate, second baseman.
Next up for the Lady
Snipes.
Cats, second baseman, Addie Snipes.
He still has no walk-up music. She's only an active player. She didn't have it last year.
She squares around, lays down a bunt to third. Good play by the third baseman will get her out. The Cats will go.
Fly. She can fly.
That's right. The Cats will go. Lady Cats will go in order in the bottom of the second. When we come back, it'll be the top of the third for the Franklin County Rebelettes. You're watching the Light Tube Sports Network.
Tullahoma Utilities Authority Light Tube Fiber Internet offers true gigabit service to our customers. We pride ourselves on speed, but the backbone of that speed is local tech support, unmatched customer service, and professional service technicians. To sign up, call 455-4515 to gain the reassurance of Light Tube reliability.
Top of the third, Lady Wildcat trivia.
Third.
All right, Scott.
What year did Tullahoma High School field its first Lady Cat softball team?
Well, Scott, I know the answer, but I would not have known the answer if it were not for you. Are you going to leave us hanging or wait till the bottom of the half inning to give us the answer?
1979.
That pitch from Spinner misses.
Lady
Ball
Cats were 3-2, and Miss Frida Lusk was our softball coach. She was a longtime school counselor at Tullahoma High, and she was our school counselor. And we finished with a 3-2 record. That was the first year we fielded a softball team.
Pretty great to have a winning record in the first season. That ball dribbled down the third. Called foul. So strike 1. On first baseman, Morgan Bradford for the Rebelettes.
Double field.
She will come back and try again with a 1-1 count. She leads off the top of the third for the Rebelettes. Spinner pitching a good game here, Scott.
She's really give her enough praise. Really attacking the strike zone, getting ahead of hitters.
Here's a 1-1 off-speed pitch, misses high. Bradford will take the lead in the count at 2-1.
Next inning, we'll talk about the first Lady Rebelette team.
All right.
And their coaching staff.
We'll do it.
Great
nice
pitch.
off-speed pitch from Spinner. Has Bradford out in front, evening the count at 2-2. Nobody on, nobody out.
Zaylen does an outstanding job of changing speeds as well. I mean, she'll pound that fastball 2 or 3 pitches and then pull the string on the changeup.
The 2-2, another off-speed pitch. Gets Bradford swinging for out number 1 in the top of the third for the Rebelettes.
Bradford goes down swinging. With one down, we'll go back to the top of the
Next
order.
up for the Rebelettes,
Coming to the plate, center fielder,
number 3.
Emma Owens.
Sorry, that is number 2. Emma Owens, center fielder for the Rebelettes. Bradford was the second strikeout of the night for Spinner.
Castile. Trent Moore.
Owens waits, pitch low, ball 2. Owens on an error in the first inning. She was the runner left stranded at third. All-speed pitch back up the middle. She'll make it to first with a single. Baker gets the ball back in.
Thought she did a good job at the plate, too.
Owens gets her
2-0.
base hit.
Spinner throws a fastball in there. Good
Coming to the plate, the pitcher.
hitter did a good job of handling a pretty good hitter's pitch there.
So we got 1 on, 1 out, top of the third. The pitcher, Amelia Sherrill, at the plate for the Rebelettes. That pitch inside, the runner goes. The throw down by Martin, not in time. Stolen base for Owen. That pitch was also a ball. 1-0 count on Sherrill. Spinner's ready. The wind up in the pitch, an off-speed pitch pulled foul down the third base line. Even the count at 1.
Need to leave that runner stranded at second.
We do.
Wind's kind of picking up, Jason.
Picking up, moving to left field. Spinner's ready with the sign. The wind-up pitch, off-speed pitch, past third. We'll see if they're sending the runner. Here's the throw home. Not in time. Sherrill with an RBI hit to move the Rebelettes into the lead 2-1 in the top of the third. Good piece of hitting there from the pitcher
Sherrill
from
helps
Franklin
herself out,
County.
gets herself a hit and an RBI.
Helping her own calls out.
Bring to the plate, shortstop.
You know, Aaron
Summer
came
Hill.
up and turned loose. She's got a plus arm. Just throws just a little bit offline.
A little wide. That'll bring Summer Hill to the plate for the Rebelettes. The shortstop for Franklin County. Spinner changes balls. Got 1 on, 1 out, and 1 in the top half of inning number 3.
This is Owen's second time to see Spinner.
That ball high for ball 1. Hill with a strikeout in her first at bat in the first inning. Ahead in the count this at bat 1-0. Spinner's wind up in the pitch again high. Big lead there at second by Cheryl on the pitch. Spinner behind 2-0 in this count. She's ready. Here's the windup and the pitch. Inside for ball 3. 3-0 to the Franklin County shortstop.
Think she has a green light, Jason?
I think she does, Scott. She thought about it. Off-speed pitch, in for strike 1. 3-1 the count.
Spinner did a great job of locating that off-speed, especially in a fastball count.
She was batter was expecting a fastball for sure. Here's the pitch from Spinner. Off-speed pitch. Swing and a miss from Hill. Nice battle by Spinner getting back to a full count after starting off 3-0.
It's thrown back-to-back changeups. Jason, does she follow it with another one?
I think she does. Or is Hill looking for it now?
She
does.
She
Popped
did.
up. First base side. Duncan Kemp's underneath it and squeezes it. Runner moving to. She psyched me out. Thought she was headed to third.
And she drew a throw like she's supposed to.
Right.
Make a play over there. Farrell did a good job
Hill
of
pops it up
keeping that ball in the
to the
infield.
first baseman for the second out.
So 2 outs here in the top of the third for the Rebelettes.
Jenkins.
Designated hitter Emily Jenkins up for the Rebelettes. She flew out to left field in her first at bat in the first inning.
You know, Spinner did a great job that at bat. Fell behind 3-0 and drew 3 straight off-speed pitches for strikes.
Yes.
And got the foul out.
That ball fouled back and away for strike 1.
What kind of vehicle did that hit, Mr. Ray?
I believe that was a 1979 red Pinto.
Good enough.
Jenkins back in there, down with an 0-1 count. The pitch from Spinner, off speed. The runner's going, moves over to third. The throw is late. Cheryl will be safe with a stolen base.
Well, we're up 0-2 in the count. Let's work the count a little bit and make her hit our pitch.
Let's hold the runner at third like we did in the first inning. Spinner's ready. The pitch. That one was outside for ball 1.
Watch the hitter's hands there. They leaked a little bit. It was close enough to where she thought about offering.
Especially down 0-2.
A good 0-2 pitch by Spinner. Jason, you couldn't tell I was a pitching guy, huh?
Yeah.
Pitch. That was low. Gets through. Cheryl come around to score. RBI single from Jenkins. That's why she's a designated hitter, Scott.
We left that one over the
Jenkins
heart of
gets
the
a
plate a
base
little
hit
bit.
And an RBI. The score now 3-1 in favor
That'll bring the
of Rebelettes.
catcher for the
Coming to
Rebelettes, Alyssa Cheryl.
Catcher number 27, Alyssa Cheryl.
She led off the top of the second inning with a hit. See what she can do here with 2 outs and a runner aboard. And her Rebelettes leading 3-1. Spinner gets the sign. Here's the windup and the pitch. The ball was inside, I suppose. Run at first, 2 outs, 1 in this inning. Off-speed pitch, good pitch. That had Alyssa Cheryl looking.
Find a way to get out of this inning down 2.
1-1 on the way. A squiver off the bat, foul down the first baseline. That'll put Spinner ahead in the count, 1-2. Need to get out of this one right here with no more damage, Scott.
Yes. You know, Spinner's go-to pitch is obviously change up, and she's not afraid to throw it.
That's correct. Here's the 1-2 on the way. Foul tip. Straight back. We'll reset and do it again.
Pitcher wants a new softball.
Spinner changing, asking for a different ball. One comes in from the dugout. She toes the rubber. Gets her sign. Alyssa Sherrill is ready. The pitch, off-speed pitch, drilled foul.
That one rattled around the Lady Cat dugout.
Did they squirm on that one?
There was some movement in the dugout.
Yeah. I think that was a 83 Cadillac Eldorado.
Low mileage.
1-2 the count. Alyssa Sherrill. Spinner's ready. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Right back up, just past the shortstop. That one's going to make it all the way to the fence.
We've got a play at the plate.
We've got a play developing at third.
Yeah.
Runner on second and third now for the Rebelettes. Nice piece of hitting there by Alyssa Sherrill.
Sherrill gets a stand-up double. Now with runners at
That'll bring Carissa
third
Montgomery
base.
to the plate for Franklin County.
We're going to have a visit to the mound. Folks, I want to remind you, concession stands
Coach,
open. It's about
Duke
supper time,
Robinson
so you ought to run back and grab you a snack.
out
We'll
to
have a
meet
little
with
break in the action
Spinner.
here.
Well, we're still down 3-1. Let's
Again,
attack
thanks for
this
coming
hitter,
out tonight.
find a way to
Nice
get out of the
evening
inning,
for a
Jason,
softball
and
game, so
no harm.
hang
We're
around.
still down 2.
Still easily within striking distance. Plenty of swings left. Mr. Blue is writing something on his lineup card.
Timeout. There's a situation called
They'll record the trip to the mound.
Trips.
Yes.
All right. Everybody moves back towards their position. Hopefully that will regroup Spinner on the mound, and Lady Cats will get out of this jam.
Box, second baseman Carissa
Jason, they've
Montgomery.
pulled all their hits have been middle back, so
Correct.
they like the ball in the inner half.
Runners second and third, 2 outs.
It's good job by Martin blocking that pitch up.
That pitch low for ball 1. Montgomery hit into a fielder's choice in her first at bat. Had a stolen base as well. That one drilled foul. The kids playing over in the pitching area are okay.
Those are Coach Duke's.
That's correct.
Miss Robinson, Erica Robinson, Duke Robinson's children down there piled in the left field bullpen.
1-1, 2 outs, 3-1, Franklin County leading. The pitch on the way, back up the middle. That one's going to get through. That'll score at least 1. Runner headed home. Here comes a throw. Not going to be in time. A 2-run, 2-out double for the Franklin County second baseman, Carissa Montgomery. Makes the score 5-1 here in the top of the third.
Montgomery is a double.
You know, Jason, I just
Takes
got
2
through
more
talking
runs
about
for the Rebelettes, and coming to the plate, right fielder Jalen
Revelette
Brewer.
hitters liking to pull the ball, and she did a great job of keeping her hands inside on that pitch.
That was up the middle, just to the first base side of second base. That brings Brenner up to the plate, right fielder for the Rebelettes. She's swinging away on the first pitch. Fouled out of play down the first base line. Spinner ahead in the count, 0-1. Brenner flew out to center field in her first at bat. That ball short hop by Saunders. She attempts to make the tag. The umpires are conferring. They say she got her.
Great
Nice play
by Saunders. Really,
nice
really.
heads up, athletic play by Saunders to get us out of the jam. We'll go to the bottom half of the third with the Rebelettes leading 5-1. You're watching the Like 2 Sports Network.
Like 2 specifically played into our mission when we separated from our parent company and became an employee stock ownership program. We had to be disconnected from a large network and exist on our own. We needed relatively high speed connectivity, which we got at about a 200% discount with Like 2. Businesses can get beyond what most businesses in the country can get from Like 2 as far as internet.
Bottom half of the third, Lady Cats trailing 5-1. Top of the order for the Lady Cats, center fielder Carly Baker up. Uncharacteristically struck out in the first inning for her. Cheryl back out there. Franklin County, first pitch, fastball. Baker behind on that one, and behind in the count, 0-1.
I like Baker's bat discipline. She doesn't chase bad pitches. She got a good fastball to hit there and went after it. And
looked like the same pitch, 0-2.
you know, last inning, Jason, we talked about the inaugural Lady Cats Softball first season.
Yes. Fouled straight back. Staying alive.
She had a pretty good pitcher's pitch there. Fought it off and get another offering here.
Excuse me, Cheryl getting the sign from the Rebelette dugout. Off-speed pitch, high and away.
Lady Rebelettes, first team. Give me a year, guys. Jerry Chester, 81. You're 81. Jason?
I'll go 76. That ball inside. Evens the count. 2-2 for Baker.
1989.
That long?
Yes. And the coach, head coach, Kim Knuckles.
Gotcha.
Tullahoma City Schools retiree from West Middle, one of the best people on the planet.
Off-speed pitch. She hung around with her bat. She waited on that one and fought it off. Stays alive.
I like her grit at the plate.
Well, she leads the team in batting average for a reason.
1989. And
fouled away again.
Ball. Love it.
We're going to have to call Rollins for some more balls.
The head coach was Kim Knuckles. She was taught computers at West. And the first pitcher on the first Lady Revelette softball team was one of our teachers at East Lincoln, Misty Eddy.
All right, yes.
Whose daughter played here at Tullahoma, is now at Wallace State. And there was a part-time outfielder that I'm married to, Miss Rhonda Branch Hargrove, was one of the outfielders on that team back in 1989.
You know, 1989 was a great year to be a freshman in high school.
Jason, wow,
Again.
another foul ball. Having it back, girl.
Fighting to stay alive here by Baker.
Oh, that just happened.
2-2 still to the Lady Cats center fielder. Cheryl's ready. The wind-up in the pitch. Wow. If we've been keeping count, that's 6 maybe.
Don't let her in.
4 on the scoreboard. Probably about 4 others.
Baker back in there on the 2-2 count. Does she go off speed here, Scott? Yes.
Back up the middle. Great piece of hitting. Great piece of hitting right there. Having it bat.
Tremendous at bat. Carly Baker leads the bottom of the third for the Lady Cats off with a single.
It off with a base knock.
Next up, Aaron Douglas, left fielder for the Lady Cats. Strikeout victim in the first inning.
Yeah, tell them boys that ain't nothing I can't do.
She'll see if she can move the runner over. Need some runners on to get some runs in. That one behind her. I was as nervous as she was on that one. Baker will take second on the wild pitch.
Let's see what Coach Barfield does here. Does he bunt her to third?
Douglas back in there with a 1-0 count. She slaps at it. The play at third. They'll get the lead runner. So we'll swap one at second for one at first and take an out. Heads up play there by the shortstop, getting the lead runner. That'll bring catcher Alina Martin to the plate. One on and one out for the Lady Cats.
The catcher Alina Martin.
Martin with a base on ball walk and her first at bat. Nice hit. Right between the center fielder and right fielder. An unclean pick. And Barfield will hold the runner at third. Scott, runners on the corners. One out.
You know what I liked about what Aaron did there, rounding second? She never slowed down. She was going to make Coach Barfield stop her, and that's the way you got to attack that play. Yes. I'm running hard till I see the stop sign from my coach. That ball's behind her. You're going to need his help on that play.
Lynch in to run for Martin. Emery Saunders will see what she can do with runners on the corners and one out. Lady Cats trailing 5-1, bottom of the third.
Bat's starting to heat up a little bit.
I like it. She lays off a high pitch. Good eye there by Saunders. Saunders with the hit, and the Lady Cats only RBI in her first at bat in the first inning. She's in the box. Cheryl now ready. The wind up, the pitch is on the way. A outside corner of the plate, strike one. Even the count at 1-1. Need a big hit here from Saunders.
A former Little League baseball player.
Off-speed pitch back to the pitcher. She holds the runner at first. Throws over to first for out number 2. Lady Cats will have runners at second and third. 2 outs. Designated hitter Caroline Nix on her way to the plate.
Saunders grounds out.
I think she got out a little bit out front on that pitch. The pitcher did a good job of keeping a changeup down in the zone.
Player Caroline Nix.
Sometimes you just got to tip your hat.
That sounded and looked off the end of the bat. Nix with a walk in her first at bat. Initial pitch to hers, wide outside. Nix is in there. Here's the pitch. Low and inside. 2-0.
She hadn't seen a lot to hit in her 2 at bats yet.
No.
I'd like to see a gap shot right out there in left center.
Swings through that one for strike one. 2-1 to count on Nix. Cheryl back ready. Pitch. Foul ball. Strike 2.
She had a good cut at that pitch. Seems like she's a little aggravated. That might have been her pitch.
See what she can do here with 2 on, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Again, bottom of the third. District 8 AAA matchup. Franklin County Rebelettes and Tullahoma Lady Cats. 2-2 pitch is on the way. Outside to fill it up. 3-2 count.
Get them on, get them over. Get them around. Big Miss Farrell's on deck.
Be nice to have her batting in this inning. Ball. A called strike 3 will end it in the bottom of the 3rd for the Lady Cats. We'll move to the 4th with the Rebelettes leading 5-1. This is the Like Tube Sports Network.
Does your family love to stream movies and use multiple Wi-Fi enabled devices? But are you finding out that your run-of-the-mill router simply can't keep up? Don't worry, LightTube has you covered with our internet router service for only $9.95 per month. Get back to what your family loves doing. Call us today at 455-4515 to learn more.
We're back here on the campus of East Middle School, Lady Cats Softball Complex, headed to the visitors' half of the 4th inning. Lady Cats leave 2 stranded in the bottom of the 3rd. Had a good opportunity to cut into this lead to no avail.
Leading it off for the Rebelettes.
As we head to the top of the 4th,
baseman Michaela O'Neill.
third baseman Michaela O'Neill will lead off for the Rebelettes.
I like the way our girls are competing. About the midpoint of the game here.
First pitch to O'Neill's a strike. Off-speed pitch from Spinner. Spinner has seemed comfortable tonight. Ball's lifted to left.
Great play.
Nice play by Douglas for out number 1. Moving towards the line.
We need a quick inning here.
O'Neill flies out to the left fielder.
Ninth
One
batter
down, coming to the
for
plate.
the Rebelettes will be up.
First baseman
Morgan Bradford. She struck out in her last at bat. See what Spinner can do with her this at bat.
Shows bunt.
Bunt, fouled back. Snagged by Martin for strike number 1.
Martin bouncing around back there behind the plate. Takes a special person to put all that gear on and get the snot beat out of them.
Absolutely.
See the field in a different perspective.
0-1 to count. Spinner inside pitch. Got the knee of Bradford. She'll take first on a hit by pitch. That'll bring us back to the top of the lineup for the
Bradford
Rebelettes.
takes one for the team.
Center fielder Emma Owens
We'll go back
now to the
top of
plate for the
order.
Rebelettes.
Now batting center fielder Emma Owens.
You'll see what she can do with 1 on and 1 out. She has hit the ball both times up tonight. The ball's high. The runner goes. Throw down to second. Not in time. Bradford moves over to second with 1 out. Into scoring position for Owens. Spinner's ready. The windup, the pitch. That ball was low. Now have a 2-0 count on the Rebelette leadoff batter.
Suzanne Chambly.
Spinner, the windup, pitch. That one's low. 3 balls, no strikes to the center fielder for Franklin County.
Got some former Lady Cats playing around college softball. Jessica Eddy is at Wallace. Madison Barnett pitches for the Lee Flames.
Correct.
O'Neill gets walked.
O'Neill, 4 straight pitches.
Runners at first
Puts
and second.
runners at first and second for the Rebelettes.
Sherrill.
That'll bring up the pitcher, Amelia Sherrill, to the plate.
She had a nice hitter last at bat.
Nice hit, RBI and stolen base. Rips that one to Saunders. Saunders goes to third. Farrell tags the bag for the second out of the inning.
All right.
Nice play. We'll take the out.
One pitch away from getting out of this jam, Jason.
That would be good. Had runners on first and second with one out.
With 2 down.
Now the Rebelettes with runners on first and second, 2 outs. Summerhill, the shortstop, at the plate for the Rebelettes. First pitch to her, off-speed pitch misses high. 1-0 will be our count. She has struck out and popped out to first base in her 2 previous at-bats. Here's the pitch. Turns around and bunts to third. Farrell with the play. Throws to first to Duncan for out number 3.
Farrell did a good job of reading the bunt. The hand slide down the bat, attacked the ground ball, and took care of it.
Nice way to leave those runners stranded. We'll head to the home half of the 4th. Our visitors are leading 5-1. We'll see what the Lady Cats can do when we come back on the Light Tube Sports Network.
Tell your pa, tell your sister, tell your dog, all right. We gotta get it together. I'm crazy for you. I'm so crazy for you, all right. I'm crazy for you. I'm so crazy for you, all right. I'm sick of feeling blue. I'm crazy for you. I'm so crazy for you, all right.
Welcome back. The home half of the 4th. Lady Cats will send Farrell, Stone, and Duncan to the plate.
Your score, Franklin,
See if they can
5, Tullahoma 1. Time to get a few runs, Lady
closer
Cats.
to
Come
the
to plate.
Rebelettes here in the home half of the 4th.
Number 22, Kalyn Farrell.
Kalyn Farrell will lead things off for the Lady Cats. Nice defensive play to end the inning in the top of the 4th. Farrell 0-1 on the evening. We'll see what she can do in her second appearance. That pitch misses low. 1-0.
Well, Auburn Montgomery is getting a good one. She's a great basketball player, great softball player, but she's even a better just young person.
That's what you want to hear. Good pitch there. Farrell swings through it. 1-1 count. Folks, we'll be back with you live tomorrow night here on the Light Tube Sports Network as the Lady Cats host Lawrence County.
At the Gary Barfield Dome.
At the Barfield Dome. That ball's fouled straight back, 1-2. This game was originally scheduled for March the 16th. Mother Nature had other plans. This was going to be the home opener for the Lady Cats and the first Light Tube carried softball game of the year. But we're with you tonight, and we'll be back with you tomorrow night as well at 6 o'clock. 1-2 the count on Farrell. She waits Cheryl.
Hangs
Foul back, stay alive. Wasn't sure she got a piece of that, but she did.
Well, she's definitely not afraid to compete. Enjoyed watching her playing on the basketball court.
See if the Lady Cats can get the leadoff hitter aboard. Off-speed pitch, fouled first base side of the field and out of play. She stays alive.
Jason, have you ever caught a foul ball? Have you ever caught a foul ball in a big league game?
I thought you were going to ask me if I've ever caught a ball. I have not ever caught a ball at a big league game, Mr. Hargrove.
Okay.
The ball's inside for ball 2. 2-2 the count. Kalyn Farrell. Nobody on, nobody out. Home half of the 4th. Franklin County leads this game 5-1.
Caught one foul ball. Fulton County, Astros, Braves.
Batter was?
Oh, goodness. Yeah.
That ball hit. A nice play by short. And safe at first is Farrell. Nice stop by the shortstop Hill. The throw is just late. Leadoff runner on for the Lady Cats.
Like it.
Legs out an infield hit.
That'll bring up Mallory Stone, the right fielder for the Lady Cats.
Mallory Stone.
I like the way Farrell hung in there on that at bat.
Stone with the ground out in the second. We'll take a hit here, though. The pitch from Cheryl towards first base. Snagged by Bradford. She steps on first for out number 1. Farrell moves to second on the play. That'll bring Ann Duncan to the plate with 1 out and 1 on.
Stone grounds out. With 1 down, come to the plate.
Duncan grounds out in her first at bat. We'll see what she can do here with 1 on and 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Lady Cats needing a run or 10 here, Scott. That ball high.
1 at a time. Score 1 at a time.
That pitch was high. 1-0 count on Ann Duncan. Farrell at second. That pitch is outside for ball 2. Two-0 count. Cheryl looking into the dugout for the sign. She's back on the rubber, ready, and here's the windup. Inside fastball, Duncan's just a little late on. Throw down to second from Cheryl, but Farrell is back. 2-1 count as Ann Duncan steps back into the box. The windup, pitch right down the middle for strike 2.
You know, she got her out last at bat on a changeup. I don't know if she was looking for that.
Well, she set that up perfectly for this pitch.
Correct.
2-2, 1 out, 1 on. Slap back towards the pitcher's mound. Cheryl corrals it, flips over to Bradford at first for out number 2. Farrell does move over to third. That'll bring us to Snipes with 1 on and 2 outs for the Lady Cats.
With 2 down, come to the plate. Second baseman, Addie Snipes.
Snipes, a left-handed batter. See what she can do against the right-handed Cheryl.
We need a sophomore to square one up here.
I think Snipes changed her mind in the mid-swing on that one. Fouled back for strike 1.
She runs well. We see a lot of slapping here, especially out of these athletes, and
Yes.
Snipes is definitely athletic.
From the left-hand side of the plate, she's 2 steps closer. We'll see what she can do here with 1 strike.
So, Jason, for me, if I would have been a left-handed hitter, the batter's box would have been about 10 feet from first for it to be an advantage.
Time you get a calendar, right?
Yes.
Well,
you get all those calendars clocked
in sync.
Yes.
The 0-2 pitch outside. She was hoping that Snipes would chase that pitch. 1-2 is the count on the Lady Cats' second baseman. Sign comes from the dugout to Amelia Sherrill.
Foul ball.
Foul ball. Snipes will stay alive with a 1-2 count. Farrell with the leadoff hit. She's been moved around to third. Lady Cats would sure like to get her home. Cheryl with taking some time to get the sign from the dugout. She is ready now. The windup, the pitch, outside.
Who's flashing those signs in the Franklin County dugout, Jason? Get a visual on that.
I believe that might be Coach Solomon. It is not Mr. Evans. It is not Coach Holt. I'm not sure who that leaves, but that pitch is in the same spot as the last one. 3-2. Something's got to give here. Full count, 2 outs, runner on third. Nice job at the plate by Snipes. Fighting back from an 0-2 count. Cheryl's ready. Here's the pitch. That one's going to be strike 3. Snipes caught looking. The Lady Cats leave a runner on third. We'll head to the 5th. Franklin County leading 5-1 on the Light Tube Sports Network.
You wanna dance?
Check out Stingray Music on TV. Now available, the new Stingray Music mobile app. Free with your TV subscription. Stingray Music, all good vibes.
We welcome you back to the softball complex here on the campus of East Middle School. This is Jason Ray along with Scott Hargrove, Chris Barstad.
We go to the top of the 5th. Leading it off for the Rebelettes, designated player number 24.
The visitors will send designated hitter Emily Jenkins to the plate. She had a single, an RBI, in her last plate appearance. Need a quick inning here on defense, Scott.
1-2-3 would be nice.
Off-speed pitch.
Did that hit the bat?
Check swing. Ball 1.
Umpire didn't throw his right hand up. Looked like to me the ball kind of changed planes on the check swing.
Jenkins steps back in there. 1-0 pitch. She swung on that one. Evens the count at 1. Spinner still battling there from the mound. She gets the sign. Waiting on the batter. We're all ready now. And the pitch inside, high and inside for ball 2.
That pitch doesn't bother me, Jason. I mean, you're getting hitters digging in on you a little bit.
The pitch popped to right field. Nice catch there by Baker going away from the plate. Over her left shoulder. 1 away for the Rebelettes.
She did a good job of turning, running, getting her hips open up, tracking that ball.
Flies out to the center fielder.
That'll bring up catcher
Now
for Franklin County, number 27, Alyssa Sherrill. She's 2 for 2 from the plate tonight.
Spinner keeps pounding the strike zone, Jason.
Foul back. Strike 1. Hit another window. Nobody on. Here's the pitch from Spinner. That's high. 1-1 the count. Cheryl awaits the pitch. She wanted to swing. Good pitch there from Spinner to take the lead in this count 1-2.
Great location. Kept that ball down in the strike zone.
Spinner's ready. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Saunders is calling for it. She squeezes it for out number 2. Nice job of taking command of the field there by the shortstop. That'll bring second baseman Carissa Montgomery to the plate.
Carroll pops it up to the shortstop
for the Rebelettes.
Second out.
You know, a lot of times you see a younger player
Carissa
back off that ball, but as a freshman, I thought Saunders did a good job of taking command of that.
She moved at the moment the bat hit the ball. Montgomery with 2 RBIs in her last at bat. That off-speed pitch misses high from Spinner. 1-0 the count.
Mr. Chester carousing around my 1979 annual.
If I ever need to steal some money from him, I'll know what to get him distracted with. A 2-0 count to the Franklin County second baseman, Carissa Montgomery. Nobody on, 2 outs. All-speed pitch misses high. 3 balls, no strikes.
Need to climb back in the count here. Make her leave them running.
Spinner is ready now. The wind-up and the pitch. Ball 4. She'll take first. That'll bring up number 11 for Franklin County, Jalen Brenner,
A 2-out free pass.
the right fielder.
That'll bring to the plate right fielder number 11, Jalen Brewer.
She's flied out and grounded out tonight. She'll get the opportunity here in the top of the 5th with her team winning 5-1. Runner goes, throw down to second. Not quite in time. Stolen base there for Montgomery. She gets into scoring position with 2 outs. Again, Franklin County leads this game, top of the 5th, 5-1. Spinner has pitched the whole way for the Lady Cats. Batter steps out and calls time. That first pitch was a ball. Brenner leads in the count 1-0. That ball's popped up. Saunders going back. And
Douglas.
And Douglas coming
Douglas
in
makes
and just
the play.
about takes it out of her glove for out number 3. That'll do it for the Franklin County half of the 5th inning. We'll head towards the bottom half with Franklin County leading 5-1 on the Light Tube Sports Network.
Tullahoma Utilities Authority now has a branch at 501 West Lincoln Street. The drive-through only branch located in the old Citizens Tri-County Bank will be open on utility and light tube bill due dates and the day before and after a TUA observed holiday. Check a complete list of dates at tullahomautilities.com.
Welcome back to the Light Tube Sports Network.
The home half
We head to the bottom half of the 5th.
We're back to the top of the order. Leading
Top of the order for the Lady Cats.
Center
fielder Carly Baker. A hit in her last at bat. She led off the 3rd inning. She's led off all 3 at bats in this game, Mr. Hargrove.
She's had doggone pretty good at bats as well.
She's fouled 100 pitches away tonight.
I like it.
That one off the hands of a Rebelette supporter. Puts Baker in the hole 0-1. Fouled straight back again. Puts her in the hole 0-2.
Dr. Dillahay wanted me to make sure you said the beautiful campus of East Middle School.
Well, we'll give Mr. Dillahay all the props Dr. Dillahay all the props we can give him while we're here. Thought for sure he'd bring us something to eat.
I'm a little disappointed.
Yeah. That ball inside. Nice pitch just inside of the plate. 1-2 on Baker.
Football restroom would have been nice upstairs too.
Scott, in other sports action today, I know the tennis team played at Shelbyville earlier. They'll be at home tomorrow against these Franklin County Rebelettes. Maybe a different set of young ladies, but still the Franklin County Rebelettes. Baseball will be away Thursday through Saturday with non-district opponents, but step back into play next Tuesday and Wednesday against Lincoln County with the Tuesday night home game, a Light 2 broadcast. Ball's ripped to short. Nice play, nice throw across for out number 1. Nice play there by Hill. gets the leadoff batter Baker for out number 1.
Carly squared that ball up.
Nice play to the shortstop.
Hit it right at somebody.
That's right.
The left fielder, Aaron Douglas.
Aaron Douglas, see what she can do with nobody on and 1 out for the Lady Cats. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss from Douglas. Puts her in a hole 0-1. Cheryl has pitched a good game for Franklin County. Pitch on the way, and that gets her. Douglas was squaring around the bunt. Got her right on the arm.
You know, Cheryl kind of had a rough first inning. But she's flat gone after hitters after that.
With a runner on, that'll bring up catcher Alina Martin for the Lady Cats. Mike Holt coming out to plead his case with the umpire that Douglas was in a swing attempt, I believe, would be what he would be arguing.
You know, that's an interesting conversation because for years Mike umpired 8 AAA baseball.
Well, perspective is everything, Mr. Hargrove. The 2 umpires will discuss the situation. Mr. Chesser prepared with the appropriate music. They'll leave the call as originally called. Douglas at first. Martin will be at the plate with 1 on and 1 out, and the Lady Cats needing some base runners and some runs, Scott.
Alina Martin now batting.
Starting to run out of at bats.
Right.
It's getting late.
Martin awaits. Cheryl ready with the pitch. Outside. Throw down to first. Douglas back. I'm not sure we've pointed out that we have 2 Cheryls as battery mates tonight for Franklin County. Swing and a miss there by Martin.
She took a healthy hack at that one.
Levels the count at 1-1. Yes, she did. Martin with a hit up the middle in her last at bat. Here's the pitch. Fouled away.
She had another good swing. She was on that pitch.
1-2. Bottom of the 5th. A runner on and 1 out. The catcher for the Lady Cats at the plate. Rebelettes leading 5-1. The 1-2 pitch on the way. Over the second baseman's head. Douglas will stop at second. Runners at first and second for the Lady Cats with 1 out. As the cleanup hitter Saunders comes to the plate.
Martin gets herself a base hit. Now stepping to the plate, the shortstop.
Good job by Martin of
Saunders.
grinding out a hit there.
Be great to have Saunders with a hit here, big hit here. Bring Douglas around from second. First pitch catches the inside half of the plate to put Saunders in the hole 0-1.
Come on, Emery.
Cheryl checking the sign from the dugout. Now she's ready. Good healthy swing from Saunders, but she comes up empty. And an 0-2 hole.
Pitcher Cheryl made a good pitch there.
Puts her ahead 0-2. 2 on and 1 out. Home half of the 5th. That one's catcher set up outside, hoping to get Saunders fishing on that pitch. But she lays off for ball 1. Cheryl ready. The pitch high and away. Evens the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Lady Cats shortstop, Emery Saunders.
It's a pitcher you never want to go 3-2 after being 0-2. The analytics of it say the favor goes back into the hitters, but Cheryl made a good pitch there to strike out Saunders.
A swing and a miss for strike 3. The throw down to first, trying to catch Martin napping to no avail, but it does
Saunders
bring
goes
Nix
down.
to the plate with 2 outs.
Now come to the plate, the designated player, Caroline Nix.
Nix with a strikeout in her last at bat. Cheryl, first pitch, strike. Runners advance on the ball getting away from the catcher. Nice heads-up play by Douglas and Martin to move ahead second and third. That'll give Nix the opportunity to bring them home with 2 outs.
Hit here would be clutch, Jason.
It would make this feel at least a little more manageable, wouldn't it? Cheryl's ready. A pitch, driven to third. O'Neill with a stop, across the diamond to first. Gets out number 3. That'll end the home half of the 5th. Lady Cats will leave 2 stranded. Franklin County leading this game 5-1, and you're watching the Light Tube Sports Network.
Never miss your favorite shows again. For an additional $12 a month, along with your digital television service, Light Tube Cloud DVR lets you record up to 8 programs at the same time. Receive 500 gigabytes of cloud storage and whole home DVR. Call TUA Customer Service to add Light Tube Cloud DVR to your digital television service today at 455-4515.
We're back here on the Light Tube Sports Network as we head to
Turn it back down for TV, folks. All right, here we go.
to the top half of the 6th.
For Franklin
Leading
County.
off for Franklin County,
Third
third baseman, Michaela O'Neill.
Hamburgers and hot dogs, fire sale, half off, rush on over.
And if you're close and watching on Light 2 Facebook, everything from, well, maybe not everything, hot dogs and burgers, half price. So get on down here.
Nice play, nice pitch, nice play by Farrell. Ground ball to third. One pitch, 1 out.
1 pitch, 1 out. We'll take 2 more of those, please.
Well, I'd like to take 2 of those hot dogs half off, Jason, if you can make it happen.
Well, Scott, I'll cover if you need to make a run right quick.
O'Neill grounds out on a nice play.
Next up for Franklin County, first baseman, Morgan Bradford.
First baseman, Morgan Bradford.
She's got a strikeout and hit by pitch in her 2 previous plate appearances tonight. She squares around the bunt, and if that didn't hit her, it was a miracle. I believe that pitch ended up behind her when
little bit of the Matrix.
Personal valet up here, please.
When all was said and done for a ball 1. Spinner's ready. And the wind up, the pitch. Called strike 1, evening the count at 1-1 on Morgan Bradford.
Nice pitch.
Here's the pitch. Nice pitch. 1-2 the count on the Franklin County first baseman. See what she can do with a 1-2 count. Spinner's ready. The wind up, the pitch. That one misses high and away. 2-2.
Franklin County has a former Tullahoma Middle School softball assistant in their dugout. The former governor of Estill Springs, Mr. Jerry Wayne Evans.
Jerry Evans, yes. The pitch fouled back. She stays alive. Two and two. We're here in the top of the 6th in this District 8 AAA matchup. Franklin County leading 5-1.
It's a ground ball right here.
Pitch from Spinner. Off-speed pitch. Must have been outside. Fills them up, 3-2.
That pitch could have gone either way.
Zaylin Spinner has pitched this entire game for the Lady Cats. She gets the sign. Bradford awaits. The ball's high for ball 4. Bradford will take first on the pitch. That'll bring us back to the top of the order for Franklin County. Center fielder Emma Owens.
Go back to the top of the order, bringing to the plate. Center fielder Emma Owens.
Owens 2 for 2 on the night. Been on base all 3 at bats. Here's a pitch from Spinner.
Wow.
That ball's hit deep to left field, just over the outstretched arms of Douglas. Runners headed around third. Here comes the throw to the plate. Will be late. Nice hit by the leadoff batter for Franklin County. Extends their lead 6-1. And also leaves Owens on third with 1 out. And the pitcher, Amelia Sherrill, coming to the plate.
Owens gets herself a triple and an RBI. That brings in the plate
Nice
the pitcher,
stroke there
Amelia Sherrill.
by Owens. Sherrill, the pitcher, batting for herself tonight. A hit and an RBI earlier. A couple of ground outs to go with it. She'll get the opportunity with 1 on and 1 out in the top of the 6th.
Need to hold them, Lady Cat.
Need to not let them extend the damage, but that will do it. With a little blooper up the middle, that'll plate Owens to make it a 7-1 ball game. Advantage Rebelettes. That brings 0-0.
Texas League single.
Summer Hill to the plate for Franklin County.
Rebelettes.
Shortstop.
Courtesy runner.
Jason, we have a courtesy runner for the Lady Rebelettes.
Courtesy runner for Franklin
Now
County.
to the plate. The shortstop, Summer Hill.
Summer Hill over 3 on the night.
She made a nice play in the infield a few innings ago.
Yes.
She's not afraid to get dirty.
Here's a pitch from Spinner. That one's pulled, but foul.
Long strike.
Long strike. Long, loud strike. 0-1 with 1 out. That pitch was inside, ball 1 to Summer Hill. One on, 1 out, top of the 6th. Franklin County leads this game 7-1. Spinner with the pitch, ripped to left field on 1 hop by Douglas. Throws trying to get the runner. Just late. That ball was ripped nicely by Hill, Scott. Leaves runners at first and second.
One to left field.
Brings up Emily Jenkins, the designated hitter for Franklin County.
Designated player Emily Jenkins.
She'll get her cuts here with 2 on and 1 out.
She squared that ball up well.
Jenkins back up the middle and through. The ball coming back in. That's going to load them up for Franklin County with 1 on. That'll bring Alyssa Sherrill, the catcher, to the plate for Franklin County.
That'll load them up for the catcher, Alyssa Sherrill.
Sherrill 2 for 3 on the night.
I think we're going to have a change of pitchers here, Jason.
Coach Erica Duke Robinson on her way to the mound, and Katie
looks like it's going to be
Katie Bean will
Spinner.
take a warm-up toss, a couple warm-up tosses here, and we will head We'll head to a break here on the Light Tube Sports Network.
Tell your pa, tell your sister, tell your dog, alright? We gotta get it together, together. I'm crazy for you, I'm so crazy for you, alright? I'm crazy for you, I'm so crazy for you, alright? I'm sick of feeling blue, I'm crazy for you, I'm so crazy for you, alright?
Right, and we'll reset here as Katie Bean takes the bump for the Lady Cats.
Alyssa Sherrill.
Bean in relief for Spinner. We're here in the top of the sixth. Franklin County leads this game 7-1. Bases are loaded. For the catcher, Alyssa Sherrill for Franklin County. First pitch from Bean misses low for ball one.
They continue to compete, Jason, and find a way to get out of this inning. Get the bats back in our hands.
Critical to limit the damage here. That ball is ripped.
Oh,
A nice
there
play
you
by
go.
Farrell.
There you go. Great
A
play.
snag and a tag.
And
Double
what a way
play
to get out of the jam.
for third baseman Farrell. We'll head to the home half of the sixth. Franklin County leads this game 7-1. You're watching the Light Tube Sports Network.
Did you know that Tullahoma Utilities Authority has a solar farm right here in Tullahoma? For as little as $4 a month, you can support solar energy production and breathe a little easier, knowing you're taking positive action to reduce your carbon footprint. Call 455-4515.
We welcome you back here to East Middle School, home of the Lady Cats.
Of the sixth inning.
We'll move to the bottom of the sixth inning. Lady Cats
third baseman.
lead off with third
Kalyn
baseman Kalyn Farrell, who made a tremendous defensive play in the top half of the sixth. She'll come up 1 for 2 on the game.
That's the second inning that Kalyn has made a great defensive play and led the inning off.
The pitch.
Wow, she just missed that one. Popped up
Short
in the
to center. Nice play by the shortstop Hill there, going back for out number one.
Jason, a while ago we talked about Lady Wildcats that are playing collegiately
Yes.
in softball. We talked about Madison Barnett pitching at Lee, Jessica Tanketti at Wallace State. We also have Miss Cheyenne Sheffield and UT Martin, Megan Prosser at Montlow, Kinsey Linderman at Montlow, Jenna Jones is at Ball State. Well represented.
6 former players currently playing at the collegiate level. Mr. Barfield continues to produce tremendous talent at the high school level.
And I tell you what he does so well. He does a great job of developing talent.
He's got a young group that he's high on over the next several years, so it'll be interesting to watch this team grow up. That ball's hit down the right field line, but foul for strike number 2 on Mallory Stone, Lady Cats right fielder. She's grounded out to the right side of the field on both of her previous plate appearances tonight.
And they pitched her away.
Cheryl gets the sign, toes the rubber. Here's her wind up, and the pitch. High heat. Gets Stone swinging for out number 2. That'll bring first baseman Ann Duncan to the plate.
2 down.
And also with 2 ground outs. Her 2 previous.
Coming to the plate.
Excuse me.
We have a pinch hitter.
We have a pinch hitter. That's number 18, Ava Maloney.
Number 18, Ava Maloney. Maloney now batting.
She'll take over the hitting spot at least for Ann Duncan.
Sophomore.
From the left-hand side of the plate. I believe this may be Maloney's initial at-bat on the season, Scott. She runs up as if she was going to slap. Takes ball 1. Nobody on. 2 outs. Bottom half of the 6th for the Lady Cats. Cheryl has gone the whole way. A swinging bunt, slap, attempt from Maloney. Strike 1.
Well, that was a mouthful, Jason.
And I haven't even had a burger yet.
Hope there's some left.
Bet all those half-price ones are gone. Swing and a miss again from Maloney. 1-2 the count. Cheryl looking to the dugout to get her sign. Looks at her wrist to make sure she's got the right pitch. She toes the rubber. The wind up in the pitch. Takes that one high for ball 2. Deuces are wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Home half of the 6th. Lady Cats needing a big rally.
Need to find a way to get on the sack and keep passing it on down.
Here's a pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 3 in the home half of the 6th. We'll head to the 7th frame with the Franklin County Rebelettes leading your Tullahoma Lady Cats 7-1 on the Light Tube Sports Network.
Tullahoma Utilities Authority Light Tube Fiber Internet offers true gigabit service to our customers. We pride ourselves on speed, but the backbone of that speed is local tech support, unmatched customer service, and professional service technicians. To sign up, call 455-4515 to gain the reassurance of Light Tube reliability.
We welcome you back to the top half of the 7th inning. Franklin County will send their 6th, 7th, and 8th batters up.
Taking it out for
Katie
Franklin
Bean
County,
still on the
second
mound
baseman, Carissa
for the
Montgomery.
Lady Cats.
Sophomore Katie Bean did a great job. Inherited a pretty sticky situation. Bases loaded with 1 out and got out of it in 2 pitches.
That's right. See if she can keep the hot streak alive here in the top of the 7th. Franklin County's second baseman Carissa Montgomery will lead off the inning for them. Montgomery with a 1-for-2 night and a base on balls. That one's flown to left field. Douglas camps underneath it and makes the first out of the inning.
Nice job by Bean getting the hitter to chase a ball up in the zone, and good job of communication between your outfielders and infielders. That's an infielder's ball, Jason, until the outfielder calls him off. Right. The outfielder has priority over that fly ball.
Better angle, better view. That'll bring right fielder Brenner to the plate. She hits one towards right field. Stone camps underneath it, makes the play. Out number 2. Being efficient here since she's come into this game.
She's attacking hitters.
Gets a can of corn to right field for the second out, and that brings to the plate third baseman Michaela O'Neill.
That'll bring up Michaela O'Neill to the plate with 2 outs. And ball misses high.
To be sophomores, I thought Katie and Zaylin both have come to the ballpark and attacking the strike zone.
Absolutely. The score says 7-1, but the Lady Cats have really played a tough game. That ball's moved foul of third base. Evens the count at 1-1 on O'Neill with 2 outs in the top half of the Franklin County 7th.
Great turnout tonight, Jason.
Absolutely. Good weather.
Franklin County brought a pretty good crowd, and we always have a great crowd here in Tullahoma, Jason.
That's right.
Always.
Bean is ready. Pitch is low for ball 3, 3-1.
That's a hat.
Franklin County has looks like moved a replacement player into the on-deck circle. That pitch away for ball 4 to Michaela O'Neill. She'll take first on the walk.
I believe Duncan re-entered at first base.
Duncan is back in the game at first after being pinch hit 4 in the bottom of the 6th.
Got another pinch. Speaking of pinch hitters,
Kaylee Garner.
Pinch hitter
Plate.
for Franklin County.
Garner now batting for
Number
Bradford.
5, Garner.
We call it cornbread. I can't do that. Because it's not on my sheet.
See what the pinch hitter can do for Franklin County here with 1 on and 2 out. We are not ready, as the ump was getting his
that's a no pitch
lineup card back in his pocket and his face mask back on. Bean back on the rubber and ready now. Ball's hit foul. Does not make it to the parking lot.
I like the pace that Bean works at. And fast pace keeps your infielders or outfielders, everybody ready to play in the game.
She's ready. That one's high. Runner moving, still second. O'Neill with a stolen base.
Leave that base runner right there.
Bean gets the sign, toes the rubber, the pitch. That ball popped off the end of the bat to short. Saunders corrals it. The throw is late. That'll leave runners at first and third for the Rebelettes as we head back to the top of their order. Emma Owens up with 2 on and 2 outs.
Gets herself on base.
Ball kind of had a funny spin on it, Jason.
Yes.
And
Now coming to plate, center fielder Emma Owens.
Hard to handle for Saunders. And after picking it up, runner beat the throw to first. Bean is ready. Owens awaits. First pitch popped right of first base. Duncan underneath it. Squeezes it for out number 3. Lady Cats will have to rally here. Bottom of the 7th.
Time to go get them, Lady Cats.
We'll be right back with you. You're watching and listening to the Light Tube Sports Network.
Specifically played into our mission when we separated from our parent company and became an employee stock ownership program. We had to be disconnected from a large network and exist on our own. We needed relatively high speed connectivity, which we got at about a 200% discount with Light Tube. Businesses can get beyond what most businesses in the country can get from Light Tube as far as
we're back with you here on the Light Tube Sports Network. We head to the home half of the 7th with some work to do. Lady Cats will lead off this inning. Second baseman Addie Snipes. Need her on base, Scott.
One at a time, one pitch at a time. I mean, you're not going to hit an 8-run home run. Last time I checked.
Second baseman Addie Snipes.
That is true.
Just keep passing it along.
Cheryl still on the mound for the Rebelettes. Her first pitch to Snipes misses low and away for ball 1.
PA announcer for the Lady Cats, Mr. Jerry Chester's been doing this a dozen years.
And he's doing a fine job tonight. That one's got away from Cheryl. Ball 2 is high.
Blessed to have folks in the community that volunteer their time.
That's right. Keeps a much prettier playbook than mine.
Well, he writes with the wrong hands, part of it.
Swing and a miss there by Snipes. Be first strike on her in this at bat. 2-1. Cheryl with 8 strikeouts on the game tonight. That one will miss outside. Pushes the count to 3-1 for Snipes. Coach Barfield telling her to swing away or take one here, Scott.
I'd say she might be taking this pitch.
Cheryl's ready.
Shows you what I know.
Swing and a miss. Strike two, fills them up. For the Lady Cats, second baseman. The 3-2. Did she go? She did. Out number one for the Lady Cats in the bottom half of the seventh as Snipes goes down swinging. That's 3 strikes out in a row for the Franklin County pitcher.
We go back to the top of the order.
Seems like she's gotten stronger as the game's gone. How many Ks is that for her tonight?
That's number 9. Lady Cats will call on Carly Baker at the top of the order to get things going here. The ball's inside for ball one. Cheryl gets the sign. She toes the rubber. Here's the windup. Ball misses outside. 2-0.
I sure have enjoyed watching her compete at the plate tonight.
Yes, one hit to show for it, but you're right. She's battled and fouled balls away to stay alive and to keep battling. That one's fouled away. 2-1.
She doesn't get cheated up there either. She swings that bat with a purpose.
She digs back in. Cheryl getting the sign from the dugout. Now she's ready. Wind up in the pitch. Swung right through is Baker. Evens the count at 2-2. She gets the dirt in the batter's box just like she wants it. She's ready. 2-2 pitch on the way. Fouls that one away. Staying alive.
Battled off a tough pitch there.
I teed that one up for you, Scott. Staying alive.
You want me to run into some BGs there?
Sure.
I gotcha.
Baker back in there on a 2-2 count. Pitch from Cheryl is on the way. Off-speed pitch. Foul ball. Drilled. Foul of third base. If we would have kept it up with the number of foul balls that Baker has hit tonight, we'd be in double digits easily.
Yeah, if we got paid for shagging them, we would have got quite a bit of half-price hot dogs and hamburgers that we don't have.
We could have each had one and maybe bought Chesser and Barstad one, reckon. Here's the pitch, a swing and a miss for out number 2. Baker goes down swinging. 4 strikeouts in a row for Amelia Cheryl from Franklin County.
Baker goes down swinging.
With 2 outs and nobody on, Lady Cats will send Aaron Douglas to the plate.
Aaron Douglas.
Mike Holt will make his way to the mound for a semi-conference. Great game by Cheryl for Franklin County here. If I'm counting right, that's 10 strikeouts for her.
I believe her velocity is a lot better in the 4th, 5th, and 6th and 7th inning than it was in the early innings.
She is still bringing it. Home plate umpires slowly making his way to the mound to break this team meeting up.
Folks, I want to remind you, Tullahoma plays Lawrence County here tomorrow night at 6 o'clock.
Well, we've enjoyed being with you tonight. Appreciate you joining us. Appreciate your support of these student athletes from Tullahoma High School.
The weather will hold. And watch a little softball with us again.
Appreciate your support of TUA and Like 2 being your local service provider.
I was just informed that Franklin County has a home game against Shelbyville tomorrow.
Douglas will step in now that Franklin County's meeting is over. Cheryl is ready. First pitch to her is a called strike one. Nobody on. 2 outs. Bottom of the 7th.
Thought Aaron did a good job of laying off that pitch.
That was a generous strike. That one back up the middle. Nice play by Montgomery to end the game.
I don't know. Get on the base. She didn't control that ball.
Maybe she did and maybe she didn't, folks. Stay with us.
He didn't see it.
Now we have a coach on the field.
I believe the
Field umpire didn't see
field umpire was blocked by the second baseman. Home plate umpire is arguing his case to Coach Mike Holt, who is unhappy with the results. That'll be a hit, folks.
All right. Lady Wildcats, stay alive, Lady Cats.
Douglas is on with 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th. That brings catcher Alina Martin to the plate for the Lady Cats.
With 2 down, stepping into the batter's box, the catcher, Alina Martin.
Martin, perfect on perfect on the night, 2 for 2.
I call her E4. She had it in her glove, but when she
And a walk also. Pitch to her, back up the middle. Shortstop catches it across the diamond and gets that out. That'll be out number 3. A good game here in this District 8 AAA matchup between Franklin County Rebelettes and your Tullahoma Lady Wildcats. The final, 7-1. Scott, I've enjoyed it. Chris Barstad, thank you as always. Folks, we'll be back with you again tomorrow night, 6 o'clock, same place, same station. Thanks for your time. You've been watching the Light Tube Sports Network.